With All Hallows Eve looming near, there's one thing that always seems to pique the interest of people celebrating the holiday: the paranormal. NCTV 17's Ryan Jones teamed up with a group of paranormal researchers and investigated the site of a legendary train crash to try to discover the supernatural.
The downtown Naperville Metro stop is one of the busiest commuter stops in the Chicagoland area. But what many people don't realize is that it's also the site of a horrific train crash. In 1946, between 70 and 90 people lost their lives in the tragedy, but some believe the spirit of those people lives on. The group, Researchers Investigating the Paranormal, or R.I.P., has conducted several ghost hunts at the site of the train crash, but as the team's medium, only Cindi Muntz can communicate with the spirits.
We have various names that have come up. The name Rose has come up in the before. There's a lady prominently that shows up with a woman who has a young child, and she says that she's not the child's mother, she's the child's aunt.
One figure that appeared to Muntz during a recent investigation was a man named Thomas.
It's funny because he's not standing like on the ground, you know, like what we would have is the ground. He's actually standing up like he's like, I don't know, he's just standing up, he's kind of levitating off the ground.
While the movies and TV shows we watch today make it seem like these ghosts are something that wants to haunt or harm us, Muntz says 98% of the time that's not the case.
They tease us about the most mundane things sometimes, and you think, why would they care how we drive, or why would they care about the fight that we just had with our spouse, you know, before we came here? And it's about letting us know that they're really there and that they're interacting and they're seeing what's going on in our daily lives.
Muntz didn't have the answer for why she can communicate with the spirits and others can't, but she said with the right equipment, sometimes you can get a feel for how she interacts. The paranormal investigators use devices such as this, which is a theremin. It detects any sort of human and spirit energy in the area. Perhaps the most useful tool is the voice recorder. Muntz says the cheaper recorders are the best because they capture the background noise, also known as the white noise.
Because we're lost.
On an average investigation for us, we have over 270 recordings that we'll get in an 8-hour period.
Although I never saw or heard the spirits, thanks to a tool called the dowsing rod, which the spirits have the ability to move, I did feel like there was something more in the area than what meets the eye.
Come on, a little bit more. Oh, very good.
Reporting from Fifth Avenue Station, Ryan Jones, Naperville News 17.
Researchers investigating the paranormal are conducting ghost hunts for residents to take part in through the first week of November at undisclosed locations. For more information, you can visit ripmidwest.com.